Well, coming up next, Boca Raton Shopping Center developer has created an innovative program to help tennis boots business. And heading up this terrific marketing plan is Enrique Kaufer. And in an interview taped earlier, I asked Enrique what the business development initiative was all about.
Obviously, as you mentioned, the last few years have been pretty rough based on the economic downturn that hit the nation. A lot of the commercial real estate developers have been trying to survive, and we've managed to go through the rough spots and now looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. And part of the things that we've done is, look at innovative programs, which is one of the things that I wanted to talk to you today.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you. You know, you guys are back on track now. You're really doing great. You're coming out like a champ here. And what is this situation you got with a plan for your tenants? Yeah,
so basically we came up with the idea about a year ago of launching a program to help small and medium-sized businesses market themselves. What we found out is that a lot of our tenants, when you exclude the nationals and the regionals, are small businesses that have limited resources, capabilities, and skills to market their businesses. So we came up with a program called Center in Main, which basically provides our tenants with the tools to market their businesses and take it to the next level.
Well, that's terrific. You're right. The mom and pop tenants, they're out there struggling, trying to make ends meet and trying to make sales, and they're kind of limited on their resources to get marketing. And you guys step in and say, look, we'll help you.
Absolutely. And the nice thing is that we're providing a wide range of services. So it's the traditional marketing, your direct mail, your print ad. It's also the guerrilla marketing, a guy with a sign putting coupons on the car, on the windshields. Yeah. But it's also the, new technology, online media, creating a website.
Yeah. Listen, your experience with, your career with Yahoo, are you able to help your tenants with online stuff?
Absolutely, and that's a huge part. More and more today, even though these are brick and mortar stores, consumers are finding businesses online, going to Google or Yahoo or Bing and searching for a business, searching for a product, and then driving from the online to the stores. So what we found out is that a lot of the small businesses didn't have a website. Pretty high percentage numbers. So we're creating websites for them, which is the first step, but then actually driving traffic to the website. So making sure that they show up on the search, that they show up on the listings. The online platform has replaced the yellow pages.
Yeah.
So making sure that
you don't charge them for this. This is a part of them being a tenant, right?
Correct. It's value added. Right now, we're not offering it across the board because we just started and we're in beta stage. So we're right now helping about 50 tenants across our portfolio of about 25 properties.
Right.
And ideally, we'll scale it up and offer it to a much wider percentage.
Okay. The Hispanic market in South Florida is exploding. Do you guys direct are focusing on the Hispanic market or just all over?
So we look at the demographics of the specific center. So when we look at our properties in the South, Miami-Dade County, we used to own a property in Kendall. We own one in Miramar, one in North Miami Beach, where there's Hispanic demographics. We definitely targeted to that market. If it makes sense, look at either points of difference through language, using Spanish language, or through cultural factors, whether it's a product proposition or other cultural things that might attract that demographic.
Okay, well, listen, you have an MBA, and you're also a degree in economics. You really know what's going on. In South Florida, how do you think the economy is going to be in the next 6 months? What's your take on that?
We're seeing, some good positive signs in terms of the economy improving. I'm dealing directly with small business owners, and the economy today, when you look at a lot of stats, is being driven by small businesses. So you start to see new activity, new leasing. When you do look at confidence, we're in the process of establishing like a formal survey to track the pulse and the optimism, like a sentiment index for the small business owners. And what we're seeing is that they're becoming more optimistic, that they're starting to see people spend more, consumers are...
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not going to be overnight. I think it's going to take some time. But I think that the worst part of it, of the economic downturn, is done, and we're moving forward and to better times.
Well, listen, Woolbright Development coming right out of the woods into a terrific situation and helping their tenants. Listen, you guys are doing great after a tough time here, like everybody had a tough time, but you're coming out like a champ. You know, that's terrific.
Yeah, we're very excited. I think there's huge prospects, and at the end of the day, we're providing added value to businesses and helping them grow and succeed. So it's win-win.
All right, Enrique Kaufer, thanks for being here. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And stay with us. We'll return right after these words.